Hi, hello. So we are going to work a ring with two colors with this special effect that it is very interesting, right? It seems like sea waves, water waves, very beautiful. And I've made this keychain a long time ago. You can see that inside, I don't know, it's with a ring, you know, this ring keychain that one uses to put on here. I used to put it also in the middle, but it is so much old that it is already with rust. I don't see if you can see it, but some parts are not with rust and some parts are with rust. So I'm not going to use a metal ring because I don't have it actually. I don't have those things anymore, but I'm going to use a wood ring, a bigger wood ring. And of course, although I'm going to reproduce this effect, it will stay a little different because the ring is much more big. So then we do the ending. This ending is very interesting also, and we are going to do all this. I have to keep it here so I remember how this was made. Apparently it is worked 2 by 2, so the two colors together, they pass over the ring and then they come under. They pass over, they come under, then we cross it to this side. Now wait a second, this one comes. Oh no. Oh yes. Well, we'll try it. And then it comes again over, and now passes, goes on the back and then comes again and then makes a continuation. So over, comes on the other side and then it comes to this place. Okay, let's try to keep it. Now I have found this. This is very interesting because this was dyed by myself. So I have dyed this rope by myself. This is cotton, pure cotton, and I've dyed with those colors for clothes, for this, for dyeing clothes. So because this is cotton, it works very well. It's that thing that we have to put salt in the water and have to boil this. As you can see, the rope boils perfectly. It does not become deformed. So this is a knot, and take a good look at this. This, pay attention, this is made more than 20 years ago. So probably it has 20 years more 10 years. It's a long time, right? I found it was a little, just a little that was out. No, it's a reflex of the light. So in here, this is very interesting, the way how to hold it. Let me see. Take a good look. This is so beautiful. As a knot is beautiful. So what it is, it comes, it goes, then it comes in a simple knot, then this one will get in the middle of this. So beautiful, right? Take a good look. And then we do it like this and it's perfect. Well, this is interesting. This is very interesting. Very interesting. A knot made by myself so many years ago to hold all this together. Take a good look. Beautiful, isn't it? So let's undo it. Yes, of course. You see, it's a simple knot. Probably I've made it like this. Then to give a turn, and now to pass it under and to close it all. Of course it does not close all so good, but if I pull it, Okay, it's a way. I don't know how I did it and why I did it, but okay. Okay, it's a way. Oh, it's not this one. Oh no. Well, it's here. Alright, so let's undo this. And now let's go to... There is a special emotion in touching these, you know. So many years that I have worked this color ropes. So this was original like this, of course. It was cotton, white cotton rope. This is not the same. You see, I can see it. I can see it. So this one is not so big as this one, but well, it's what I have. So I'm going to make the same length so I can, yes, this is much bigger. Well, I'm going to cut these to the same length as the white one, because then we are going to use it in the future. I'd like very much to pull it without destroying it, but I don't know. It's on the end. All right. So here we have it. All right. So give it a little more because of the knots. Now let's see how good this die is. You see it? White in the middle. Of course. It was very interesting that we could dye this, you know. So here you have it, completely white inside, but well with a good color on the outside. Okay. Right now I'm going to use some tape. Tape this. And that's it. So this is, I have to do it again, but later. I'll do it alone. I'm going to put it as it were, as it was. As it were. I think it's the word. So I'm going to tape this. As you can see, the tape is diagonal. I have to put it diagonal so we have a good thing here. This one, I will undo it if I can. All right. So this one comes in here, I believe. Here it comes. Here it comes. I dye it with, of course, I dye it with the knot, and you can see where the knot was, the dye did not ink, of course. So beautiful. So beautiful. Actually, this could be interesting for effects. Of course, if anyone sees this will say, wow, it's a defect. So okay, let's tape it. I should cut it because it's with a kinky effect, you know. It's with some turns. These turns will not come out. So that is the way it is. It will not come out, so I had to cut it anyway. I could cut it immediately, but I did not foresee that this was with those effects. Okay, so now we have the ropes together. We are going to leave 1 meter. It's perhaps too much or not, because this one here will consume a little, not, but okay, 1 meter, 1 meter long. And now here we have our ring. So let's see it. So over, then goes on the back, and now it will come to the front. I have to remember it myself, because I don't remember it. Now in here we have also to be careful with the position of the black one, the blue one. We can leave it down or we can leave it up, but here, as you can see, it's clearly down, so I'm going to pull it like this, down. Now I hold it here and pass it back. Let's find it out. So here we hold it like this, because we are going to pass it back. We pass it back, and then we come again inside its own loop. I think this is the effect. So let's find it out. Aha. Alright, here we have the effect. I think this is the effect. Let's make a confirmation. Yes, I think it is this. So over comes, and here is more difficult because it's the one that goes, because this one comes and then inserts inside this and come to here. So this is more difficult, but yes, this one comes and then goes. I think, I'm not so sure. Okay, so now it's the continuation. The first one and the last one are the difficult ones. So in here we hold it, we hold the loop like this, we pass it back. Alright, can't catch it. Here it is. And now we are going to bring it from the back to the front inside the loop, this loop. And it should be all like this. Let's find it out. Aha, be careful. You see, this one, the blue one, is down and here is up. So we have to be extremely careful with this. We have to keep it. So here it's in the outside, but has to come inside. You see this white one? This one has to be in the middle. Aha, so it has to go. You see it? This blue was in this side, but it has to go to that side, to the inside. So when it on, aha, here it is. So they are all in the same parts, in the same, yes, the same part, the same side. So on the left, on the left, on the left, and this one in the down, All right. So we have it again. Hold it. Pass it over, and now we bring it already in. So keep this, you see, has a tendency to come to the right side, but the blue one is on the other side, so we have to put it in here the same. You see, I have to uncross it. So this is the secret. It's not so easy. Okay, it's good, but this one is slack. Aha. I have lost the proper. wait a second. Well, it's not so easy to keep all the colors in the same place, in the proper place. It's not so easy, but okay, with a little practice, if we gain practice, we will do it. Now again, so over, now bring it already under the loop. Now at this part I should close this because I don't have time to do everything. I have 10 minutes, but I'm not going to close it. I'm going to do it in 2 videos, because okay, this one has to come to this side. The difficulty here is to keep the, you see, I have to keep the colors. Aha, and it was to the wrong side. How amazing. Keep it in the place. Alright, it's on the place. Let's find it out. This one has a tendency to... Aha, this is beautiful, right? Effect like this is beautiful, but it's not so easy to keep the proper force. So we have to be extremely careful. You see, this is opening a small white strike there. Well, it is because I'm making too much tension in the rope, but it is like this. I don't have a real other color, so I have to use this. So again, over, now bring it already inside. Alright, so keep it in the right place. Alright. You see, we have to pull it properly. Aha! Now I'm catching it the way. Oh, it's so beautiful, right? Of course, this ring is much more big, so it will show much more the wood here, but the effect is still good. Alright, just keep it as much as we can in a straight line. So this is the first, has no grip. Alright, now again, so over with the 2 at the same time. It's not so easy. And now inside its own loop. Alright, let's find it out. So keep this in the position. It was not in its proper position. Now it is. We have to pull this one. Aha, you saw it. I pulled the blue one alone. So in here, although we are working with these 2 together, but when we pull it, we have to pull one by one, so they can stay in their proper places. Alright. So right now, as you can see, it's all the same thing. It's just a question of not confusing ourselves. Oh no. Oh no, what happened here? I miss my pullings. I miss the pullings. Wow. Alright, so now it's perfect. Okay, now see it. I have to put this one under, hold it with the finger, put it inside, so inside is in this side. See, is on this side, has to come to this side. Now pull it, and I'm going to pull it by one and by one. And now the 2 together. Alright. Aha. I'm glad. Keep it in the... Of course, in the end we can, but with a certain force. You see, these, after they are many, they have a certain force, so we have to be extremely careful. Now here the same, this one is in the lower part, so let's try. Alright, let's see if I don't miss this time the pulling. Perfect. Now the same thing here, putting the colors in these proper positions, pulling the blue one and pulling the white one, and now pulling the two together. Always confirm that they are right. Alright, they are right. And always keep the fingers, because if I don't pull this and if I don't have the finger here, this will get slack in here. Is like this one, the first one, you see there is a slack here. Of course I could have made here a knot. I hold it, but then I will pull it again. So it's all okay. They are good. So keep it over, under, and now under in the back, under the wood, and now inside the loop. All right. Very interesting. Here to make the, so this one down, it's important, extremely important. This one to the inside, the blue one to the inside, so the left side. Now pulling one and the other. Now pulling the two together. Alright, put it on position. Aha, this is not exactly, see the white here? It has come out a little of opposition. I don't know why, because it is not pulled well. It was not exactly pulled. Alright, now it is. Alright, so good. Keep it. You see here, there is a turn here. This part is not exactly put. Yes, there is. Now it's more or less. This one here is not so good. So it has a little defects in there. The thing is that after they are all made, it will be extremely forced. One has to make many force. So it's much better to keep it here. Well, it is more or less, but this one is slightly out of this place. So 4 minutes I cannot not even make the entire ring, but the end is extremely important, so I will do it and then I will show you the end in the next video, because the ending is very important. So here, do it the same, pull the blue to its place, put the blue to its place. Okay, it's in its place. Now pulling one by one, and now pulling the two together, put it on the place. So this is not exactly all right. Aha. Okay, it seems good. Don't let this one get much slack. Also, okay, it is alright. I think it is alright. Aha. This one has a tendency to, I think that we have to pull much more the blue one than the white one. It's impressive, right? Okay, so over the ring, under the ring, and inside its own loop. We can do a lot of things with this work, you know. In this case it is a keychain, but we can do whatever we want. So bring it to its position, pulling the white one. It's not in place. Now it's in place. Aha, now it's in place. Although this one here has also always a tendency, so I have to pull it again. Let's find it out. Now it is, alright. It makes a lot of forcing, actually. You see, you see this is come from up, then goes here and then goes down. So this one is too much down and this one is too much up. So this one is slack. It's easy to put it in the proper position. This one, not so easy. All right, this one that is all right. Now it's much better. That's much better. Okay, 1 minute. I'm going to leave it right here. It's always difficult to keep it perfect. I mean, the movement is not difficult, all right? The movement is not difficult, but to keep it perfect, yes, to keep it all as the others are. I don't have much force in this anymore. Well, okay, so thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video, where we're going to stay already here in the end to make the 2 up and then to make the continuation. So here it is. Very interesting. I think this is quite interesting. Thank you, and see you in the next video. Alright, like this. Well, it's not very easy to do in big ring, right? I think in the small ring is much more easy. Thank you, and see you.